Get 2 to 3 qualified book calls a day with this simple Instagram and YouTube funnel. And guys, I just finished recording a 5-hour free course. Well, it's not free actually, it's $15 because you've got to join my community down below to access it. But yeah, I just filmed it 5 hours and I went through this in so much detail. But you know what, I'm going to give away some for free. Well, not some for free. I'm going to give away this for free. It's not part of the course, but I thought I'd just tell you how to get 2 to 3 qualified book calls a day with this simple Instagram and YouTube funnel. So this is for online coaches and agencies who are sick of trying to go viral to get clients. I know you normally see this at the start of video sales letters, but this isn't a video sales letter. I just want to give away a ton of value. But this is for online coaches and agencies who are sick and tired of trying to go viral to get clients. Sick and tired of sending cold messages and getting told to F off when you get a reply. I have been there, guys. I sent 5,000 cold messages. It was awful. I got told to F off many times. I was like, what? I'm just asking a question. Don't tell me to F off, please. What the fuck? and also for online coaches and agencies who are sick of booking calls where they ask, why should I invest this amount? And just want to get book calls where they say, send the invoice. This is for you. And online coaches and agencies who just want to attract high ticket clients to their offer without having to have a huge following, set appointments on autopilot, literally. I'm going to show you how to do that. And when hopping on those calls, the prospects just say send the invoice. You want that as well. And of course, never have to send a cold message or try and go viral ever again. I'm going to explain exactly how you can get 2 to 3 book calls a day without having to do this and with doing this. Okay, so setting calls on autopilot and everything like that. So there's 3 sections to this video. There's getting attention, building up trust and booking calls. So let's go through first getting attention. So before you even start your personal brand or post content, because this is building a mini personal brand to attract clients to your offer, you need to optimize your Instagram profile. Okay, so you need your profile. This is going to be very important because it leads people to the next stage of your funnel, builds up trust and everything like that. So what I want you to do is follow this framework. So in the first line, so your profile picture needs to be professional. You can go to pfpmaker.com, create a profile picture on there. Really simple. I'm not going to walk you through that. It's just, if you can't do that, I don't know why you're in business. Why you're trying to start a business, because it's so simple. And then next, you're going to make sure you have your name here and also SEO optimized. So for example, whenever someone search up content marketing, I'm going to come up because I have that in my description. So make sure you have whatever you do in your description. First line is going to be your offer. So for me, helping online coaches and agencies scale with content. Second is going to be a call to action. So for me, it was DM me content to get started. And third is going to be something to incentivize people to move over to the next stage of your funnel, which would be a free training. So how to get your next 3 to 5 high ticket clients, well, clients with a small following. And it points down to the YouTube link, which is in LinkedIn, and LinkedIn's a deep link, which takes people over to the actual platform instead of keeping them on a browser. And you're also going to have highlights, so clients results. You can choose whatever one you want here. Mine's a free community, so it leads people over to free community. But as well as the link here, you have 2 links. One will be a free community. And you have a value YouTube, so whenever you post a YouTube video, you post it on your story, add it to highlights, and you're going to have testimonials and whatever one you want here. You can have lifestyle. I just have example edits because that's what I help clients with. I help clients with editing and consulting them on this conversion mechanism. But anyway, so let's start off with getting the right attention. Now there's 3 ways to get the right attention, and I'm going to go through them all. So organic Instagram content, a simple Instagram follow ad, a comment ad, and you're going to have to make sure your messaging style to reach the right people. So first, let's start off with organic content, because I know most of you can't implement these Instagram follow ads for multiple reasons. One reason is you don't have the money, and 2 is that you don't have the organic foundation. Because before you even start ads, you need a foundation. You need an organic foundation so people can go onto your page from the ads and get nurtured there. So for Instagram content, Instagram organic content, you're going to post 1 video a day. Obviously, this is going to be on Instagram. You're going to use your brand pillars for content ideas. So let me just go through that real quick. So what you're going to do is create content ideas through brand pillars. You're going to be able to come up with 50 to 1,000 unique content ideas if you do this. So the 3 reasons why people on social media: for information, for entertainment, and through to get inspired. To stand out, you need to dominate all three. So to start, write down your brand pillars, write 5 to 10 brand topics, broad. So make sure these are broad. For me, it would be personal branding, conversion mechanisms, content marketing, personal development, entrepreneurship, spirituality, God, and lifestyle. So you're going to break them down into 3 main topics: value topics, entertainment topics, inspiration topics, personal branding, conversion mechanism, content marketing for value topics, entertainment, lifestyle, spirituality, and God, inspiration topics, entrepreneurship, and personal development. Now you have something to follow for your brand. So you're going to take these brand topics and create subtopics, okay? You can go deeper and start creating content around them. So example, I take my 3rd brand topic here, content marketing, and write down what involves content marketing. So content creation, scripting content, editing content, messaging, beliefs, filming content. You should do this with all of your topics, and then you're going to split subtopics. So I'm going to take scripting content and then split it into subtopics, okay? And split it into content ideas. So how to script content which converts, the best framework to use when scripting content. Should you script your content? Importance of scripting content. Does scripting your content affect conversions? Don't script your content. How to batch script your content. Script your content like a dumbass. Now you can do this for every subtopic, and you're going to have over 1,000 content ideas. I know that was quick, but I didn't want to go through it in detail because that's what I do for my onboarding if you join my high ticket offer. So I basically are giving away free game right now. But anyway, you're going to use brand pillars to come up with content ideas. Then you can use different ways, but I don't want to go into detail on that either, to come up with content ideas. But what I would say is, don't script your content. I've found this. I used to offer scripting to my clients and they sounded like robots. And also when you do it for yourself, when you script for your content for yourself, you still sound like a robot because you're looking at a script and reading. As you can see right now, I do not sound like a robot because I'm going off the top of my head. It's coming out my brain right now. I don't have a script anywhere. It's just coming out the top of my head, so I don't sound like a robot. So don't script your content. Script out the hook because it's the most important part. Then write couple bullet points below that, then go off the top of head when speaking on video, okay? You're going to give so much value within your short form content, and you're going to intrigue your audience for more so they can move over to the next stage of your funnel. So post 1 video a day, give tips and tricks, and what I suggest doing, tips and tricks to intrigue them for more and lead them over to YouTube, which we'll talk about, and go into more detail about those tips and tricks, okay? Or you can just give away value, speak about your expertise, speak about your lifestyle, etc. Okay, main goal is to intrigue your audience for more. And what you're going to do, and what you need to do this, is get your messaging dialed in. So we want to reach the ideal people. We want to reach our ideal clients. We want to make sure we're speaking directly to them. So you need to understand your ideal client's psychology. You need to understand their fears, their wants, their aspirations and frustrations. And you need to understand your market, your target, your market. What's their demographic and what's their psychographic? What's their age? What's their income? What's their beliefs, everything like that. So you can really get into their head and start relating to them, okay? You need to speak directly to your ideal client, relate to them, and explain how you overcame that said thing. What I found is when you relate to someone and when you explain that you've been through it before and you overcame it with your process that you sell, that's when they're going to be invested and they're going to be like, damn, he's done it for other people and he can do it for me. Okay, that's what's going to happen. So relate to them, okay? So that's a quick understanding of messaging. It's a very in detail kind of process messaging, and I've got a video on my YouTube channel somewhere going through it, so you can look at that if you really want to. And once you have an organic foundation, you're going to run 2 of these ads. You're going to run an Instagram follow ad, and this is going to get more targeted attention onto your page, which means you don't have to rely on the algorithm. So the algorithm, you're kind of relying on it, and it's telling you what to do instead of you telling what you want the algorithm to do. So you don't have to rely on the algorithm for follow ads, because you can target your ideal client, and you don't have to rely on the algorithm when to the right people. You can literally target the right people, and this is an example of the follow ad. It's for the online coaches and agencies who are stuck between 3 to 6k a month and want to get their next 3 to 5 high ticket clients. Here's the 2 things you need to do so. Number 1 is you need the right attention onto you and your offer. And a lot of people think you need a huge following on social media. That's not the case at all. I have 800 followers on here and 600 on YouTube, and I still attract high ticket clients to my offer. What you do need to do though is understand your ideal client's psychology, so you can speak directly to them and relate to their fears, their wants, their aspirations and their frustrations. Number 2 is after you get the right attention, you need to build up trust, and you can't do that through 30 to 60-second clips. So you should start posting on YouTube and start leading all the shorter form attention to longer form, where you can go into detail about your process and make your ideal client understand why they need it to get to their desired outcome. The reality is you need some sort of personal brand in 2024. So if you want to learn how I use a small following on Instagram and YouTube to attract high ticket clients to my offer, give me a follow and just scroll through my past content. I give away literally everything for free. This is so that's the follow ad. It just optimizes for the follow, and you're going to get more targeted people into your page. And you're also going to run something called a comment ad, and this ad gets people to comment a keyword, and ManyChat will take over and send them over something for free, which will be your video sales letter, and we'll speak about video sales letter later. But this ManyChat sequence will also act as an appointment setter. So I'll show you the sequence later, and I've got a whole video going through that in my community. Join it. It's $15 a month, how to set up the actual ManyChat sequence. And it acts as an appointment setter, okay? So it books calls for you literally on autopilot. And this is an example of the comment ad. Agency making between 3 to 7k a month, and you're struggling to get consistent qualified book calls on your calendar and attract clients instead of chase them. Posting multiple pieces of content every day trying to go viral to attract clients. Or even worse, sending hundreds of cold messages every single day thinking that's going to get you your dream clients, but instead getting told to F off. Don't worry, I've been there. Listen, starting a personal brand is the best thing you can do to attract clients to your coaching or agency offer. But it can be very hard. But what if I told you you don't need a huge following on social media or to go viral to attract clients to your offer? That's right, I have 800 followers on here and 600 subs on YouTube, and I still attract high ticket clients to my offer. Same with my client who made 5k a week after joining us when implementing the steps we teach. So if you're sick and tired of spending hours every single day trying to go viral to get clients or sending hundreds of cold messages every day, comment the word magnify and I will personally send you over an hour-and-a-half free training going over exactly how me and my clients use a small following on Instagram and YouTube to attract high ticket clients to our offer on autopilot. And also, while you're here, give me a cheeky follow. So you could tell there that actually also acts as a follow ad as well, because I say give me a cheeky follow. But anyway, you're going to run 2 of these, $15 to $30 a day, and this is going to get way more targeted attention onto your page. It's going to lead people over to the next stage of your funnel and also set calls. So we've been through attention stage, and this is how it looks basically in a lovely drawing. Add short form content into the funnel. So this is getting people into the funnel, and it's kind of top of funnel, okay? Next is building trust. So trust is the number one thing you need to sell somebody something, and you can't build trust through 30 to 60-second clips. You need something way more than that. So what you're going to do is lead people to YouTube, and YouTube is one of those platforms where you can go into detail. They're going to see you for a longer period of time, which is going to build up trust. And what you're going to do is post 1 to 3 times a week, and I know you're probably like, what the fuck, that's a lot of times, but raw and authentic videos on YouTube are banging right now. You can just set your camera up and record, and like I'm doing right now on Miro, or just talking head videos. So you're going to post attention content, just using people within your industry as leverage. So for example, I can use Eman Gardzi as leverage and say he's a scammer in the title. People will click on that because it's getting attention. Then I can say how good his funnel really is and how he isn't a scammer. Okay, so I can use that to get attention. It's not bad because you're not, everyone calls him a scammer, but he's not a scammer. You can go through on the thing and explain what you mean by that, and you can just say you used it to get your attention. And then you're going to post nurturing content, and this is positioning your process as the best process. So positioning your unique mechanism, your unique process to get clients results in the center of attention, and going through step by step on how they can implement it and what it is and how it works and why it's so good. Remember, people don't buy for information, they buy for it either done for them if you're an agency, or they buy for it done with them, and they're handheld along the way, and structured information if you're an online coach. And last but not least, you're going to post social proof content, and this is obvious. This is just going through clients' results and also making sure there's social proof there where it actually shows the process in action. Okay, and next is you need to give away value and also position your process as the best, as I said. So the value you give away for free is in direct proportion of what you will get in return. Don't hold back on your YouTube videos. As I said, they don't buy for the info. Always speak highly of your process as well. Always position it as the best. Always explain why all the others are outdated and why your one works the best. Your unique mechanism is your unique process to get clients results, okay? So just stick a name on it and go through your process all the time, okay? And this is how the funnel looks so far. Short form content, add short form content, leads to your, I should have put Instagram profile there, and ManyChat, which leads to YouTube, and YouTube is going to nurture that attention, okay? Next is booking calls. So booking calls, there's two ways to book calls, okay? What you need to realize is there needs to be a need there. If no one needs what you sell, no one's going to buy it, okay? I use this analogy all the time, and if you're broke and you don't need a car, would you buy one? No, because you don't need it. There's no need there. Okay, but if you're broke but you need a car and you still don't have a lot of money, would you buy it? Yes, because there's a need there. You need it, okay? You need to make sure you make your prospects feel like they need what you sell, okay? And you can do this by leading everyone to a specific YouTube video, which will be positioned as a free training, but a matter of fact, it will be a video sales letter. And what a video sales letter does is convinces your prospect that they need what you sell. It's going to speak about your story and how you came up with your unique mechanism, so you can explain what you went through before. You were struggling with this, but when you implemented that, it got you to your desired outcome. You're going to make them problem aware, rub salt in the wounds of the problem if they already know their problem, or if you already know their problem aware. You're going to make them solution aware and position your solution as the best solution and go into detail about the solution. And remember, people don't buy for info. Then at the end, you're going to end with a simple call to action to book in a call. And this video is going to be a longer video. I would say the perfect spot is 40 minutes to an hour and a half. Mine's an hour and a half, and 40 minutes is around the right time, okay, to create this video. Okay, and don't get me wrong, YouTube is going to book in calls, okay? YouTube will book in calls, like a normal YouTube video is going to book in calls, but the VSL will be on YouTube anyway. So that's the main one that's going to book calls, but YouTube, the normal YouTube videos are going to book calls anyway, okay? And also ManyChat, okay? You can use a ManyChat sequence to get people over to your VSL, and this ManyChat sequence is also going to act as a setter and book calls on autopilot. It will get people over to your VSL straight away to warm them up, and also after a few hours message them and book them on a call. And this is the ManyChat sequence. I don't want to go into too much detail about it, but if you join my community down below, I have literally a full process going through it. Basically what happens is user comments on Reel. I asked if they want me to send over a free training. They reply with their email. It adds contact to my email list and then also sends them over the free training. 3 hours later, they say, yo, did you check out a free training? And then it says, why did you want the free training in the first place? Scale with content. Then that's great. Would love to have a conversation with you about how we could help. Would love that. That's great, booking a call. And even if this doesn't book in a call, you can just follow up with them manually and book in a call with them as well. And the reason why I'm speeding through this is because I remember I just filmed that 5-hour course and I got to go gym in a minute, but I thought I'd get in another video beforehand. So ManyChat's going to book in calls as well, and also a setting process is going to book in calls. And what a setting is appointment setting. So you're going to do this manually as well, or you can hire an appointment setter. I wouldn't recommend hiring an appointment setter until you've done the thing yourself, okay? So you will be getting loads of inbound DMs, which you can set on a call, but you also need to reach out to anyone who interacts with your content multiple times, so your short form content multiple times. What you're going to do is find out these 5 things and then offer a call. So you're going to reach out to them. You're going to find out if they can afford what you sell. You're going to find out where they're at right now, where they want to get to, what they're doing right now to get there, and if the thing is what they're doing right now is working. And what they're going to do throughout these questions is just reveal a load of pain points to you, and you can use those pain points as leverage to get them on a call and close them, okay? Then after you find out these things, remember, use the pain points as leverage and offer them a call. So if someone inbound messages you, because remember, you're going to have the call to action in your bio saying, send me the word for me it's content to get started. And then if they text you inbound or ask you questions about your service, just say what makes you want to. So for me, what makes you want to start a personal brand? Or for you, what makes you want to get in the best shape of your life? Or what makes you want to start ads? What makes you want to start advertising your brand online if you're an agency, for example? And then if someone interacts with your content multiple times, you're going to reach out and say, hey name, thanks for the likes recently, for example. Are you on your journey or just enjoying the content? Are you on your content creation journey or just enjoying the content? Are you on your fitness journey or just enjoying the content? Are you on your business journey or just enjoying the content? Are you on your ads journey or just enjoying the content? Okay, and you're going to reach out, find out those 5 things, then offer in a call. And before they actually can book in a call, there's going to be a book a call form, and this form will qualify people and also disqualify people. This means you will only book in qualified calls, and you're going to have questions in this form. You can create a form on Calendly. Within my 5-hour course that I made within my community's down below, by the way, $15 a month, that's it, and you get that 5-hour course as well. It goes through how to set all this up, and also the form and everything, what questions to use and everything like that. Join the community down below. And this will mean you only book qualified book calls, and the questions you can ask is like, are you willing to invest a certain amount, whatever your range is between your price? If not, do not book a call. What's your Instagram at? Where did you hear about us from? And boom, your other qualification questions. My qualification questions are going to be different from yours, okay? And yeah, this will mean you only book qualified book calls, and after you book in calls, you're going to have an after calls book nurturing process and pre-call sequence, okay? And this will be an automatic email which sends, and within this email will also be a specific YouTube video which helps people overcome any objections. So what I would suggest creating a video around is your most common objection that you normally get on a sales call. Use that and create a video going over why it's not the case, or let's just say yours is a price objection. Just help them overcome that objection. So for example, just be like, explain why it's worth the price and why it's expensive. Don't do this subtly, okay? Do this subtly. Don't say, this is my price, this is why it's worth it. No, do it subtly, explain what they will actually get, etc. Okay, and you can automate this by using Zapier. Again, in my 5-hour course, in the community, I give this away, so you can join that. It's only $15 a month, literally, and you get, it's not just a 5-hour course, it's loads of other course content. And when we get to 75 members, I'll start doing Q&A calls every week. And yeah, I help people one-to-one in their messages. I helped someone the other day, and he was like, this is the best $15 I spent, or something like that. I think he said some of the course content was worth $500 at least. So, join that. It's only $15 a month, literally less than a takeaway. And yeah, you can automate this by using Zapier, and also you're going to have a pre-call sequence within Calendly. This is in the community as well, just letting you know. And this will remind people about your call. So it's just going to be, send them an email reminding them about the call, send them a message, text message reminding them about the call, so they actually turn up to the call. Okay, and all this is going to do, this whole thing is going to get qualified booked calls. And when you hop on these calls, all they're going to say is send the invoice, because your content has overcome any objections beforehand. Your after calls book nurturing process has done that. Everything, your content has just warmed them up so much they just want to hop on the call to ask a few questions and buy from you, okay? And you're only going to get qualified book calls from this. So this is how it looks. I know I went quite fast, but it's still, how long is this video? Still 26 minutes long, which is kind of crazy because I sped through it. But anyway, this is how the funnel looks. So you're going to post short form content with your messaging dials. You're going to have 2 ads, $15 to $30 a day. You're going to have some more short form content. It's going to lead to your Instagram profile, which leads to YouTube. You're going to post attention content, nurturing content, and social proof content, which is going to warm your audience up. Your ads are going to lead straight over to the video sales letter, which is going to convince the prospects to book in a call. And guys, what you need to realize is this might not happen like this. It might happen different ways. They might come for your ad, go straight to your VSL, not book in a call, watch your YouTube content, keep getting hit by your YouTube content, keep watching your YouTube content, keep watching your short form content until they buy. So it might not happen the way I'm saying it, but it will happen in some sort of way like this. Yeah, it's going to lead to YouTube. your ad's going to lead to VSL, and if they comment on your organic short form content, it's going to lead to VSL. When they interact multiple times with your short form content, you're going to reach out and set them on a call using the setting framework I gave you. And also they're just going to message you inbound saying, yo, what's your offer? Can you tell me a bit more? Then just be like, let's open a call. We need to open a call first to discuss that. Then when they try booking a call, we're going to get hit with a book a call form to qualify them and disqualify brokies, basically. And after calls, book nurturing process after they book a call, so they don't have any objections, and on that call you're going to close them. Okay, and this is exactly how you're going to get 2 to 3 book calls a day with this simple Instagram and YouTube funnel. And what I want to make clear, and what I think most people struggle with, and most people think in their mind, is you need a huge following, you need a huge personal brand to make money. No, you don't. You need the right followers, you need a niche following, you need to speak directly to your ideal clients and nurture those clients until they're ready to buy from you, okay? You don't need a huge following, you don't need to go viral, you need to go to the right people and you need to nurture them in the right way. So I hope you got some value from this video. I know I sped through it a bit, but got to go gym, got to do stuff, got to have lunch, everything like that, and yeah. But anyway, I hope you got some value from this. Subscribe, join my community down below. I give away so much value in there. I go through this in way more detail, and yeah, it's not one of those things where it's like trying to upsell you. If you do want to join the high ticket stuff, just book in a call, okay? I'm not going to try sell you. If you want to, you can. And the community is not one of those things where I try to upsell you. I literally just give away so much value. You can ask all the 50 members in there. I give away so much value. Just join it. And if you want the high ticket offer, book in a call. And also check out the 1.5-hour free training down below where I go through this in way more detail. So thanks guys for watching, subscribe, everything like that, and yeah, peace.